Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, May 26, 2017. It's currently 9:54 a.m. and we are getting ready for the Memorial Day weekend and a few showers. Okay, so it's not going to be a washout this weekend. Understand that. But we are going to have to dodge a few showers here and there as you get ready to go to the beach or you're making a barbecue or whatever you have planned for some outdoor activities. Don't cancel them, but just keep an umbrella nearby for this whole weekend. But it's not going to be that bad. So let's walk you through it. Currently, right now, we have an area of low pressure that is exiting the region. It's lifting up into New England. And as a result, we do have a few lingering showers over eastern Connecticut and eastern Long Island that will leave by the time we get to noon. And for the most part, we're dealing with sun and clouds throughout the day for the rest of the region. Can't rule out an isolated shower here or there, but for the most part, dry conditions are expected. Temperatures will rise from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior and upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast, mid 60s in the Delaware River Valley, up into the upper 60s to lower 70s throughout the region as sinking air takes control. On the radar, not much really going on right now. That rainfall is starting to exit the region. Behind it, we have a nice little break, but notice we still have a few of these isolated showers rotating through. For the most part, we're going to see dry weather conditions for this afternoon all the way on through Sunday morning. That's right, dry weather conditions. However, these little pesky showers are going to continue to be a threat through the forecast period, and that's why we have a threat for an isolated shower or two through this upcoming weekend. And then for Memorial Day, Monday, especially Sunday night into Monday morning, we have a warm front that's going to be moving through with more scattered showers expected, but again, not a washout, and the rainfall generally will be light. So when we take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, this should be an L, and they're having a little bit of an error here with the satellite division from NOAA, but this is a low pressure system and these are low pressure systems, okay? And keep an eye on this stationary boundary that will eventually be a warm front. So this low pressure system exits. As you can see to the west, we have pretty much broken sun and clouds here. And with that, a threat for an isolated shower rotating in around this upper level low. Then by the time we get to Sunday night and Monday, this low pressure system lifts up towards the central Great Lakes, and this stationary boundary becomes a warm front that slowly moves through the region, creating the threat for a few scattered showers. Again, not a washout, but a bit of a nuisance, especially if you're going to be outdoors. So let's dive into this forecast. For this afternoon, a few isolated showers, otherwise sun and clouds, temperatures rising into the upper 60s to lower 70s. Tonight through tomorrow morning, look for scattered cloud cover. Can't rule out an isolated shower again. Look for temperatures to fall into the mid 50s for lows. For tomorrow afternoon, sun and clouds. A few isolated showers still are a threat, but not a washout. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s along the coast and upper 60s to lower 70s in the Delaware River Valley. So if you're going to the coastline, you might need a sweater or a jacket because it's going to be a bit cool out there. On Sunday, again, scattered cloud cover is expected with a few isolated showers remaining a threat. We'll have temperatures ranging from the mid 50s to upper 50s for lows and mid to upper 60s along the coast. And in fact, upper 60s to lower 70s in the Delaware River Valley. Watch out for that low pressure system on Monday with a few widely scattered showers continuing on through the region. Look for temperatures to range from the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows, mid to upper 60s along the coast, lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. So overall, Memorial Day is not a washout, but those showers are going to be a bit of a nuisance. And the showers will be capable of a brief heavy downpour from time to time, but for the most part, they will be light in nature. In fact, this whole weekend has a pretty good potential of seeing some rainbows because you're going to have some sun and clouds, you're going to have a few showers passing by. So don't be surprised if you get a few rainbows thrown into your holiday weekend. For the start of next week, Tuesday, again, a few weak cold fronts moving through with a threat for an isolated shower or two. Temperatures on Tuesday will range from the mid to upper 50s for lows, mid to upper 60s along the coast, lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. On Wednesday, a few isolated showers remain a threat, otherwise scattered cloud cover, with temperatures ranging from the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows and lower to mid 70s for highs throughout the region. On Thursday, high pressure will start to take control. An isolated shower is still a threat in the morning. Look for lows in the mid to upper 50s, highs in the upper 60s to lower 70s. And on Friday, high pressure in place. An isolated shower is still a threat in the morning hours with a passing cold front. Other than that, scattered cloud cover is expected with lows in the mid 50s and highs in the upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast and lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. For more details on this upcoming weekend, please check out the premium videos. As always, thank you for following NYNJPA Weather and stay safe out there.